She was starving. Then she found $10. She still gave it back. A struggling woman was sitting outside a small cafe, counting the last $10 she had left. She was trying to decide whether to buy food or save the money for tomorrow. Just then, a businessman walked out of the cafe in a hurry. A few seconds later, he drove away. The woman noticed something on the ground. It was his wallet. She opened it just enough to find an ID. Inside were hundreds of dollars, credit cards, and important documents. For a moment, she looked at the money, then she closed the wallet. She stood up and walked down the street trying to find the man. When she finally caught up with him, she held out the wallet and said, "You dropped this." The businessman opened it. Everything was still there. He looked at her and asked, "You didn't take anything?" She shook her head. "I couldn't. It wasn't mine." The man offered her some cash as a thank you, but she gently refused. "I just did what I hoped someone would do for me." That answer stayed with him. The next morning, he returned to the cafe, but this time he wasn't carrying his wallet. He was carrying an envelope. Inside was a note that said, "I own the cafe you were sitting outside yesterday." He had noticed that she had been looking for work, so instead of simply giving her money, he offered her a paid trial position at the cafe. She accepted. She worked hard every single day, and a few months later, the businessman made her the cafe's full-time supervisor. She had started that morning with only $10, but she never had to compromise her honesty to change her life. Sometimes the right choice doesn't reward you immediately, but it can open a door you never knew was there.